a person thinking about getting into this business? Because it's not easy.
No, it's not easy. It looks easy. Oh, I think we make it look easy. But
You make it look easy.
yeah, right. You know, make sure it's what you want to do. And make sure it's your calling, man. I mean, these are children. I know everybody wants to make money, and it seems like, it's so easy to make money just watching children. But it's not just watching children. So if this is something that you say you want to do, be prepared to be patient, be prepared to be tested, be prepared to give more than what you receive. But what you do receive, I think it'll make it worthwhile. But it's like any other business. It's what you put into it is what you get out of it. But at the same time, it's not like every other business because it's children, right? So for all of the adults out there, if you have children, the adults that have children, and you know what? Even if you don't, just act like what you do. And if you have a child, where do you want your child to be while you're at work? Do you want them to be babysat? Do you want them to be in school? Do you want them to be home? Where do you want your child to be while you're at work? For me, I want my child to be somewhere learning, being prepared for life, for the challenges that life will present, for the building of a strong community. I want the children to, I want my children to be somewhere where they're learning how to build a strong community, how to be a stand-up citizen and do something for themselves, do something for their families, and do something for their communities, and do something for their country and their nation, and so on and so on. This world, change the world. And it starts with, the foundation, and this is the foundational level. So if you're coming out of college, or if you're not coming out of college and you just want to come into this business, make sure this is what you really want to do. Make sure. That's all I say.
You came from Jersey by way of the Poconos.
Right.
You came to Pennsylvania with $195 in your pocket.
Right.
And you've been able to be in this business. You've had a great deal of longevity.
Right.
What is the mission of At Cooler?
Well, you're right. I did come from all of those places, and our mission statement is, we strive to develop social and emotional skills that will best prepare children for a higher level of education. And
Because you've sent kids to college.
Yeah, we've had kids that are now in college. Mm-hmm. We've had kids that they've had kids, and then they bring their kids to us, and so we our mission is just what it says, to educate them and prepare them for a higher level of education. You know what I mean? And we haven't come off of that mission. Actually, we were the first child care center in the city of Allentown, Pennsylvania, to have Pennsylvania Cyber School. In our program, and they actually want us to come back.
That was about 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah. They want us to come back now. They want us to come. They've been contacting my wife, and my wife is, she's considering bringing that back because we kind of got away from it and implemented our own curriculum. But I mean, we're a community center. It's tough. Financially, you'd like to do more. Some things cost, and if you don't have the finances, then what you do is partner. And so we're thinking about really, partnering back with Pennsylvania Cyber School, and they're a bigger outfit. They can help us resource wise to better educate the children.
Cool as that is a storage facility.
Right.
You also feature the Waldorf and the Montessori methods.
Well, yeah, we don't. Well, yeah.
I shouldn't say you featured it, but
Right.
talk to the listeners. What differentiates Waldorf from Montessori, and what does it mean to be a storage facility?
Well, so Montessori is more hands-on. Walk, let the kids do it for themselves. And so we kind of, we're not Montessori, and let me make this very clear, we're not Waldorf.
Okay.
But we have a little bit, our style kind of like embodies a little bit, it emulates a little bit of both. Let the kids do it for themselves, and the Waldorf, they'll figure it out. Let them use their own brain. Don't always give them the answer. Let them figure it out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we do that. This is part of making the children, or allowing the children to grow up. You know what I mean? And instead of telling them, this is what you do, don't do that, do this, do that, don't do that, come here, sit down. No, you give them the ability to do this on their own. When a child is moving around, they won't sit still. It's lesson time, and they won't sit still. They're not ready to learn. And that's okay. Where some people might say, well, this child doesn't sit still. Now they want to ADHD the child, and this, that, and the third. And it's not even about that. The child just is not ready, and the child will let you know when they're ready. You know what I mean? And that's what Waldorf and Montessori, they basically let the child be, grow, instead of trying to grow the child. It's like a plant. You know what I mean? You have to let the plant grow. You nurture it, but let it grow. Instead of, let me put a light over it, and let me do this, and let me do that, and all these weird things, and, I'm going to put this food into it, and, no, just water it, put it in a nice space. The energy around it, it's going to dictate how that child grows, or how that plant grows. There you go.
We're sitting here at the Valley's premier child care facility at Kula. Talk to the listeners, because I know you're now accepting applicants. The phone number here at Kula is 484-350-3557. What are going to be some of the things that you feature over here at Kula?
So again, I mean, our program will stay the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're doing the trips. We're definitely educating the children. It's not much. We're not changing our format. We just,
your philosophy is going to be
our philosophy is going to be the same. So, in terms of what we're featuring, it's what we already do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's what we already do. Educate the children. We're just doing it in a different environment, another side of town, where the children, they know us. They already know us from the moment we put the sign up. They, oh my God, they're happy that we're coming here, and we already have over 26 applicants waiting for us to open up. So, I feel blessed and thankful about that. But, we're just gonna do what we do. You know what I mean? Is we're giving it to them from the heart.
Are you currently hiring?
Yeah, we are hiring. We're always accepting applications. You need to call a number or email kulabucks@gmail.com, KULA, B as in boy, U as in umbrella, K as in Kevin, Z as in zebra, @gmail.com. So that's kulabucks@gmail.com. And you can, email your resume, email your interests, you know, in the position with us. And what we'll do is the right person will see it and go over it. And if they feel that you're a candidate that they want to talk to, they'll bring you in.
Okay, once again, hours of operations at Kula is Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. They start accepting children from 6.5 weeks up to 13 years old. At Kula is located at 1604 South 4th Street, Allentown, PA, 18103. Our phone number is 484-350-3557. Kula is a family-run business, so you want to take your children somewhere where there's a history of caring and nurturing children. So I can't think of a better place for you to where you want your children to be at. I'm sitting here at the new facility. This is going to be a wonderful place to bring any child. You know, I spoke to Mr. Jackson off air. There's going to be a wonderful play area. I'm sitting in the corridor here. You have to stop by this place just to walk by it, just to check it out. Once again, at Kula, the Valley's premier child care facility. The phone number here is 484-350-3557. The address here is 1604 South 4th Street, Allentown, PA, 18103. In closing, Mr. Jackson, is there anything that you want to leave? They're now accepting applicants, so come on over here. Get your children registered. They're also hiring over here. Get over here now. Come on over here now.
Right.
This is a beautiful place to be at.
Right.
You know, you may be sorry if you miss out on this opportunity.
Right.
They're here for the community,
Right.
and that's what I love about them.
Right.
AtCool is also a corporate sponsor of the One U Radio Show.
That's right.
Also of the One U Radio Show. Mr. Jackson, if there's anything that you want to leave our listeners with?
Absolutely. I want all the good people that listen to the One U Radio Show to know that we are opening as soon as we can. We will be open within the next 30 days, God willing. We still have a few inspections to go, but we'll be open hopefully within the next 30 days. And come on by, come in, say hello. We'd like to meet you. We're here for you. We dedicate this place, this facility, and not even just this facility, our other facility located at 13th and Sumner in Allentown. That's 13th and Sumner, 833 13th Street in Allentown as well. We dedicate our business to the community. Without the people, we're nobody. We're nothing. And we're here to serve the people. I think that society has gotten away from serving, and not at Kula. Not at Kula. At Kula, we serve you with a smile, with open arms. So, without going into too much detail, I just want to say thank you for having us, AJ, having me on today. Thank you for being a part of Kula throughout the years and over the years. And I wish you continued success as well with your radio show. And I know how you do. You go hard. You get in it and stay on it. And you're making the community and your listeners aware, and you keep them abreast of all the new things and current events. And I just want to say thank you for doing what you're doing, and salute.
Thank you for allowing the One U Radio Show to be a part of At Kula mission. Once again, the One U Radio Show, our corporate partners, JR Express Incorporated. They are contractors of FedEx, so they work in conjunction with FedEx. You want to look them up, www.jrexpress.com. And also, we're here at Kula, another one of our corporate sponsors here at the One U Radio Show. So thanks for tuning in today.